Boom! Holy moly. How are we doing today? Are we doing okay? Are we doing fine? How is everybody doing today? Give me 1 second while I fucking set up everything. I'm a lazy bastard. Fucking set up everything. Oh my god. Anywho. How is our 4th of July if you're American? If you're not American, you won't get it, you know? But, how are we doing today? Let me just ping everybody real quick. Do 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 do. Oh my lordy. Boom. There we are. Holy crap. Today is literally just gonna be probably contingency contract, to be real. I kind of just want to play that. I did see some videos I wanted to watch, so maybe we'll check them the fuck out, see what's going on with them. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Plus, you know, I'm not sure if it's gonna be short stream or long stream. It's 4th of July. I want to play fucking, I want to shoot fireworks and guns and drink. I already am drinking. We started early on that one, you know, but things we have to do. I feel like there was something I wanted to watch. Someone posted a video, but that is fine. We won't watch it. We'll just pull up Enfield. Let's get right to it. I got some fucking, I forget what these are fucking called. Not Hot Pockets. They're like little Hot Pockets. Delicious though. Whew. Hot though. Hot. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh my god. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing too crazy happening. Did anything intriguing go on? There's a video. Ooh, I found a video. I want to watch. Let's check this out. Hold on a second. I'll put a pause on that. Let me see here. Boom. When is Silver Palace coming out? I've seen the gameplay. It looks amazing. I really want to play it. But, you know. Oh my god, that's so loud. But, you know, I don't know when it's going to come out, though. It looks fucking cool, though, to be honest. Delicious. Holy crap. We got like what? 10, 15 more days of this patch and then it's over? Almost just done. I'm lazy today. It's a lazy day. Holy crap. Oh. I keep getting pings to, link your account with Arknight's Enfield on Discord. And I don't really want to do that, honestly. I don't know why they keep pinging me, but it is what it is. There's our 7th day. Contingency time? It is contingency time. Well, this is more of like a chill and bullshit plus contingency, to be real. Like a little bit of both, you know. Oh, I'm poor. I can't get fucking tool. Hold on a second. How many days we have left in this patch? 12 more days, basically, is what it looks like. Das is... Ooh. I don't have a lot of polls. This might be a bit fucking dangerous coming up for, Ooh, oh, there's a survey! There's a survey! I wanted to do this survey, that's what it was. That's what they do, otherwise you get pissed. It took me like 100 tries to get R50, and I was just watching vids in between. That is fair. That is a really good way to spend it. I just want to get 40. That's all I want. I just want to get 40. But I'm finishing. I'm snacking, okay. We have another survey. I love surveys. Who doesn't love surveys? As long as they're not 2 fucking hours long. Enfield has this poor issue of saying it's a 5-minute survey, and it turns out to be not like a 50-minute survey, basically. So, but yeah, we'll do a survey. It's what, version experience, so the whole patch overall. I think we've understood everything that has supposed to come out for the patch has come out. So it's probably a good time for us to do a survey. I think I don't know. I think this patch has some really good highs, some really fucking good highs, but also some really low lows, you know? But let's just get into it. Let's see here. I have read this. How would you rate your overall satisfaction with Arknight's Enfield? I would say it's probably here, maybe between here and here. Like if there's a star in between here and here, I would say that is where I would put it. I'm going to be snacking though, because I'm a hungry bastard. Regarding the current version, which of the following aspects of the game experience do you currently enjoy? Combat. Rewards and benefits. Exploration experience. It's really fun when you can do it. Version content volume and update cadence. I don't like this. I think performance has been decent, I would say. I mean, they don't miss on the map and the environment art. I think this is pretty much understood, you know? Took me 3 days of like 10 tries a day on our oh my god, on R50, Jesus. Music's pretty good. Music's really good, actually, especially the CC music. Chef's fucking kiss. Controls and camera and character. I think we had some issues with that. UI clarity, I think, is fine, honestly. I'm not really a fan of the main missions. I don't know why. Regarding the current version, which of the following aspects of the game experience do you think could be further improved? The cadence. The content volume and the cadence. I think more so the cadence than the volume. What I mean by that is I think they've just done a really poor job pacing out the content. I mean, every gacha game paces out content. That's normal. I think they've just done a pretty dog shit job pacing it. I think they provided enough content to an extent. I would like just some end game repeatable modes to do. But other than that, you know, I really like it. Funny thing is, update cadence is a new thing in the survey. I'm glad they added it. I'm glad they added it. They're listening. Hypergriffer is getting desperate because they're doing a survey. I'll get out of here. Okay, controls. I think this is an issue, and it has reared its head. This fucking ugly bastard dragon has reared its head because of contingency contract. I think contingency contract really showed the limits of the combat, and people have some opinions. Monetization. I'm always gonna click this because I just want my fuck ass characters to go into the standard pool. I'm a petty bitch. I just want it. Lore and story. Ooh. I feel like if you're an Arknights player, the lore and story is like at the very end they give you like pity points, like pity Arknight hints and stuff like that. Like, oh, here's your fuck ass lore at the very end. Especially in this patch with the books. I was very fucking annoyed by this shit. I like the music's good. Rewards and benefits I think are fine, honestly. Reading experience. Game design is good. I'm going to select AIC Factory gameplay just because I feel like... What's the word I'm looking for here? If you're a newer player, it is extremely difficult to catch up because of the factory. And how it's designed. Personally. That's it. But it's like a minor issue. Oh, yes, let's do this. Regarding the following section, how would you rate your liking of them? I'm thinking. On progression is brick wall by Wuling Factory, so new players might be kind of overwhelmed. Yeah. Also, if a new player comes out, the new gear for them you can only get from like the resources of the new zone and the factory of the new zone. And so if you get that character, you can't really get the best gear for them. And even the second best gear might be like in the end state of Wuling. So you're kind of still fucked. Which is a little annoying. It's a little annoying, honestly. Mifu, I'm neutral on her, I'll be honest. Camille, I think I think I like. I'll put this. I'll put this. I think I like Camille more just for using utility. I think the designs for the characters are really fucking good. Neutral Mifu. I never liked Mifu. You guys know that. You guys know that. You guys know that. Cancel. Get out of here. Get out of here, Doug. Which the following best describes your willingness to acquire Mifu? I'm satisfied with acquiring the operator potential 0. To be honest, I shouldn't have even pulled on her banner. But yeah. Mifu, what factors reduce your willingness to acquire higher potentials? I usually don't pursue higher potentials, and we've learned our fucking lesson. Sure. Oh, wait, I had to select one? You bastard. Ooh. I usually don't pursue higher potentials. Fuck it. Yeah. We'll satisfy with that one. What's your satisfaction rate for Mifu in the following aspects? You did a really good job with that. I don't like her voice, man. I don't, man. It just rubs me the wrong way. I think it was pretty good, her story and persona. I think her combat experience is exceptionally fun with how she's being able to be used and how kind of mini game she is. I really like that. Burden of team progression. I can't say. I don't even know what this fucking means. I just gonna click I can't say. What? I like, you know, big titties, you know, fucking yeah. Model details. Yeah. 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 I love my tails and horn. I'm not a furry, but outfit design's okay, honestly. I like her idols. I don't like the color. I'm not a pink. I don't like pink, you know. You have potentials is only one or the other one. You can select bunch. You hit higher potentials, it's only one otherwise. You can select a bunch. Oh yeah. 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 So waiting for the explanation is why she has a fluffy tail as a sarcasm. Can't sarcasm just be fucking everything? Like, isn't like you have all your races and then you like everything else that you just don't know what the fuck it is, you just throw in sarcasm? Like, let's be honest here, right? Right? Not from a lore perspective, but I guess from a lore perspective, they just anything that's a sarcasm, they're just like everything they don't know what the fuck it is, or like sarcasm. Oh, this is a weird blended amalgamation or whatever. Sarcasm. You know? I just don't like her outfit design. And where's the colors? I'm not a fan of the pink. Where is it? There we are. Which of the following aspects improved your satisfaction with Mifu's voice acting? Improved? I don't like the accent, though. I think Tong Tong's voice acting is really good. And it's not the voice actor itself, it's the voice director. That's usually where these issues arise, not the voice actor themselves. I'm just going to click none. Which of the following aspects reduce your satisfaction with Misa's voice acting? It's not the voice talent. I guess the context. The accent's too heavy, making the lines too hard to understand or too melted. Really highlight the yeah. Phrasing, yeah. Uncomfortable to listen to, yeah. And this is not on the voice actor. This is definitely on the voice director. I have seen, I have seen the same voice actor. I've been to voice acting studios. I've been there before with friends and shit. I have seen the same voice actor with a different director. The first director, they do a dog shit job and the voice just sounds terrible. And then they get a different voice director and they just fucking do amazing. And it just sounds so much better. It usually is not on the voice actor itself, from what I've seen. I've only been to a couple, like, you know, like it was when I was in like LA or whatever. I went to fucking some audio, like some studios, and they were doing voice acting for some Well, they're doing voice acting for the Clone Wars TV series, actually, and I got to sit in and watch that. It was really cool. But I digress. But yes, the voice director, I believe, really changes how everything. It's where the voice director can understand the character to an extent. Which is following aspect produced out me through combat experience. I think her synergies are pretty good. Visuals are good. Okay, combat setting. The greatsword was fucking out of nowhere. I'm gonna say it. It does make sense. It does make sense. I was expecting fisticuffs all the way through. I'm almost at the point where who gives a fuck about the weapons? Just make each character have their own unique moveset. Doesn't matter if she has a greatsword as her assigned weapon. Just make her use fists the entire time. Because that's what I figured she was going to use. And then she does use fists, but not to the extent I thought she would be. I was expecting her basic attacks to even be just boom, 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 you know. But that would make it like Wuwa. Everything in Wuwa is not that bad, you know. I have my own issues with Wuwa, but everything in Wuwa is not that bad. Yep. Yep. Does she work well as a non-controlled operator? There's stuff in the notes about why she's a greatsword user after going to William, but should have been shown more in actual story. I mean, yeah, that's that. Like, again, if they showed it, I wouldn't have issues. You know, if they showed it, I wouldn't have issues. Yeah, I like the combos. All right, which fine, dude, this is exhausting. This is like okay, select. I can select multiple. What's up, Dracnus? I am streaming later than normal. I had some chores to do in the morning. Well, I went to places to go buy food, and then everything's closed because it's the 4th of July. So I've decided to just start drinking now, so now I'm not going anywhere. But, yeah. Man, that's a lot of words, and I'm American, and, you know. Is that in 3 hours? Is that in 3 hours? Did I fucking misread the time? I thought it was tomorrow. Hold on a second. Hold on. I could have missed it this morning, actually. Oh. I thought it was Sunday. Oh no, it's Saturday. Okay, Saturday. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. All right. Well, it's a good thing you reminded me. I would have forgotten. I was under the. I thought it was tomorrow. I mean, luckily, I'm fucking doing nothing but drinking. So, oh, I did see the Hypergriff Fest. I don't know where it's at. Where is it? I need to look into that. I'm probably not going there, to be honest, but it'll be cool. I'm satisfied with the character. You know what? The men for the gays and the woman. It is the end of June though, so just the women. Which the following best describes willingness to acquire Camille. I'm satisfied with just potential 0. With just 0. For Camille, what factors have reduced your willingness to acquire a higher potential? We've learned our lesson. We have been punished. We will not be acquiring any higher potentials. You know, we've learned our lesson. What is satisfaction rate for Camille in the following aspects? I think they've cooked with his artistic voice acting. I mean, you can't miss on the voice acting. 120 for Pot 1 Fang Yi. It was 240 actually for Pot 1 Fang Yi. Get your number straight, Duck Lord. That was terrible. I hated every second of that. Average Persona? Yeah. He's really good. I don't know how to... I don't know where to put this. I think I just select. I love the color combination. His outfit's drippy. Alex Lee just can't mess with his role. He's doing a really good job. Idols were really cool. You know, hand in a pocket. I'm strutting my shit. Ass. No. Which flying has reduced you? I'll be honest. I'm satisfied with the character. He fits. He's very thematic. He fits the style. You know. Which flying aspects of review? His voice acting. It's really good. What am I supposed to fucking say here? I'm satisfied with everything so far. His voice actor, it's... There is a point where voice actors need a voice director up to a point, and then you hit like a tier of voice actors that are just so experienced and so well done in this scenario that they don't need a director to tell them kind of how shit's supposed to go, you know? Or they need very little help voice acting. It's the director that's supposed to understand the characters and the setting and the vibe of the everything around that character. The voice actor's just supposed to voice act. But sometimes you get those voice actors that just, you know. I mean, yeah. Anywho, which fighters improved your stat value feels combat? I think his stats are really good. Experience feels novel and innovative. Would I say that? Not really. The visuals are good. It synergizes very well with a lot of operators. Combat controls are good. Flexible team comp. Yep. Works extremely well as a non-controlled operator. Yes, thematically, correcto. Can I just say I'm satisfied? Yeah, I'm satisfied. I love how Camille's just literally made for my favorite team comp. I need Levantine. I know you said that, or I think you said that. It was, man fucking got Camille and was like, man, I really want Levantine. I did not get her weapon. I did get... Did I get his weapon? I did get his weapon. What does his weapon do again? I don't remember what his weapon does. I'm just going to click I can't say. Next, we have to learn about your views on the new content, bro. This is... They need to figure... They need to fucking... They need to do a better job with their fucking surveys because this is bullshit. Oh. Human attack and heat damage? Ah, okay. Deep Vaulted Steel. That was the mission where it was very linear and we explored the new zone. Am I correct? For the new area? It was a very linear kind of one, you know? Okay. I'm going to say... Well, this is difficult. I'm going to say neutral. Because there's things I like about it being linear, but there's also things I do not like about it being linear. The story was unfucking interesting up till it was completely useless story. And then you read the books and they hinted at fucking Arknight's characters. And that was the interesting part. Can I just say other? Immersiveness actually fucked me up because of those stupid bananas. Fuck the bananas. That was stupid. Wasn't really a fan of the structure, the pacing. How would you rate overall stats for the current version's new area? No, I think the new... actually, no. No. I am neutral. The new area is very pretty. That is it. That is it. There is no AIC factory in the zone. I did not like the monkeys. It felt very gimmicky. Fuck the banana peels. That's a really, I like this one. I was able to play through the area relatively quickly, so I like to see more playable content. The overall experience feels bland and lacks memorable moments. That is a perfect description. With AIC, did we have fucking AIC factory gameplay during this fucking event? During this fucking patch? Did we? I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think I've touched my AIC factory at all this patch. Which form by scripts refused and stock bills he is from the outpost? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? We got 2 whole Cuprium nodes. Oh my god, we got 2 whole fucking Cuprium nodes. Building your SC factory, have you encountered the following issues related to blueprints? Okay. Is there like a no option here? Oh, here. I use blueprints and haven't encountered it. Yeah. I've had 0 issues with blueprints. I did see the compilation. It was the reaction to the new music, right? It was a reaction. It was I'll just say this. I think my reaction was the best out of that whole one. Everyone was like either too locked in playing combat that they didn't hear the music, or they're like, "Oh, they have lyrics. Cool." My ass was over here coming when the lyrics popped up. I'm just saying that. Just saying that. You know? Enough to meet my needs. Which factor reduced your willingness to acquire wooling stock bills? You synced the final clip? Yeah, I did. I did sync the final clip. I watched it like twice. I was like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I liked it. I liked it. Let's see here. That one. That one. That one. I literally hop on and do a fucking quest and leave. That one. I need more interesting things. This is a forever fucking... I hate... Dude. I wish I could turn these into fucking 5-minute videos, but instead I turn them into fucking an hour-long video. I hate it. Are you satisfied with the following operator story events? I can't really give an opinion because I haven't played them. You know me, I don't play story. I'm just too lazy to play the fucking character stories. What is I participated in this fucking event. How satisfied? Fucking 5. Which aspects of the game continue to contribute to experimental? Do you like? The event rules and test criteria effects, etc. are very easy to understand. I think the tutorial is really well done. The music and sound effect design is amazing. The community buzz is the best it's ever been in this fucking game since the release of the game, if not better. This sense of achievement is fucking amazing. I don't even know what this means. Ooh. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, actually. Hold on a second. Team composite. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, there's only like, what, 2 teams that are killed in this fucking event? I love the... Yeah. Progression requirement. Yeah. Yes, I think the UI is really well done. Actually, yeah, it really amazing. Gave me feeling like Arknights. Yes. Oh, yes. 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 Okay. Which aspect do you find not very enjoyable? Why is everything in different places? Why is everything in different places, actually? Reward appeal. What was the other one I clicked on? Okay. Reward and appeal. What are your main goals in playing Contingency Contract, Reignition, Experimental? Enjoying the combat itself. I want better rewards. I'll be real. Let's keep it a buck. This is Arknight's Enfield. The best we got out of that was a PFP and poles and upgrade materials. The number of your contingency contract should be burned into your PFP at the end, so you can keep up your profile picture forever and have that number burned into it. Because as far as I'm aware, at the end of CC, that number goes away. I want to see that. I want to fucking have that number burned into the profile picture of the reward for this fucking contingency contract, so I can be like, oh, the first contingency contract I had this many and have a profile picture. That's what I want. Second, we should have got a character skin. It's bullshit. It is unreasonable that we have not gotten a single character skin. Honestly. I honestly think it is. I hate the fact if you look at other gacha games, mainstream gacha games, they give out like a character skin every like fucking 3 to 4 patches or whatever, 2 patches. And even then, that's a higher hit rate than we are here now. Skins are probably too early. No. You look at ZZZ, they have a skin for the new character the same time it comes out. How the fuck they're coming out with the character plus skins for them out the gate? This game is Arknights. You cannot tell me if you were an Arknights dev, not a single person in that entire chain of Arknights Enfield development didn't go, man, when I think of Arknights, probably the top 5 things to think about on there are fucking skins. We should probably do that for Enfield. It is not too early. We can get an Enmund skin. Easy. We should have gotten an Enmund skin. And I think CC is still in beta. Nah. That's an excuse. Calling it a beta is an excuse. It's really good. They have 7 years of experience with CC. But I think we should have gotten a skin for the award, honestly. The polls are nice. I think it should have been a 10 poll. You know what? We got 2,000 Ouroboros out of it, right? What is that, like 4 fucking polls? Well, you couldn't give us a 10 poll out of CC? Come on, man. You could give us 5,000 Ouroboros at least. I like the portrait. Per temples is too much. No, it's contingency contract. It's the penultimate game mode. It's contingency contract. Okay, the novelty is really good. I like this. I can only select up 3? You bitch. Okay, those would be my 3. We didn't get polls and OG Arknights. They should have done a better job. To what extent were the goals fulfilled to this? I'm still working on this one. I enjoy the combat itself. I love this. Oh, I can't say I haven't really done it yet. I mean, you know me. My opinions of Unreal Monument are fucking low. Oh. I've tried this gameplay mode. You did already what Umbral can hurt you. I just don't like Umbral. It's not fun. That's my score for that. I like this. Yes, very understand. Well, yes, I like that. Yeah. How do you ever extra than progression experience? Ooh. Experimency is really good, but it needs more. I am running into issues with progression experience for all my characters. We are very low on resources for every single character. I hope you guys understand that. How much do you agree with the following stance about progression experience? There's enough supply of progression materials. Yeah. Neutral. I think it feels reasonable. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Failure of team progression is I'm sitting on literally thousands of progression items, only the master ones. I mean, are all your characters at 80 and their skills all at 9? Because I was sitting on thousands as well, and then I used them all, and now I have nothing. I'm a poor. I'm not happy about that. Really ain't. Progression process, yeah, it's convenient to navigate. How says with the following aspects of the great leveling up operators. I think leveling up operators is fucking easy. This is where it becomes a bit more difficult. Actually, I don't like it because of those stupid fucking like things you have to harvest, and they have like a timer on them. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. Fucking hard as a bitch. Yeah. Neutral. I feel like I burn my XP for pretty much everything. Essence etching is. We'll do this. We'll do this. Ooh, I have issues with this. Making and equipping gear. Gear artificing. Oh, fucking. It's so expensive. I like that. Also, let's point out something here. CC just turned off any fucking boosters or tacticals you could use. Which just... Not only did we not get AIC factory content, Contingency contract killed any opportunity that the AIC could have had where, oh, these different utilities actually work better within the contingency contract. And so people would be going around and maybe renovating their factories to produce the specific type of tactical for that event. So to be honest, we got less. They're literally completely... They can be useful. It's just they're a hassle to fucking make. I just think it was a missed opportunity to key in the factory into a combat event, but whatever. I fucking hate this shit. This is stupid. I don't like this. I think this is easy. Plot farming? Fuck. Is that useful for anything? Is plot farming useful for fucking anything? Can you use it on fucking character materials? Outpost trading. I like it. Trading, bro. I stopped doing this shit week 1. Purchasing staple goods. Yeah. The delivery jobs I think are like down here. Maybe here. Maybe here. Here. Trial absorbency. What the fuck do we get out of trial? What the fuck? I mean, I like it. When playing Arcanines, I feel which of these text languages do you mainly use? Vietnamese, no. You know, I wish there was an option to select multiple. Then we could get multiple fucking... Dude, imagine if you could change Rossi, Wolfguard into Italian. And then everyone in Wuling in Chinese. And then fucking the Woosters, whatever the fuck, could be Russian. And then I could be American. That's actually the full localization quality of the current version's text language. I think it's fine. Which voice over language do you mainly listen to when playing Arknights Enfield? English. As now, how likely would you be continue playing this game? I would say probably here. Here. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of waiting on the next patch, which we've been waiting on the next patch since 1.2. So, as now, which fun are your goals for continuing playing the game? Boom. This. Waiting on the next patch to get fucking real. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Do we have dungeons? Do we have actual dungeons, or are they like these bullshit instance things? Sure. How likely would I recommend this game? Probably here. I wouldn't want someone to play the game as it is now. What are your main reasons for not willing to recommend Arknights Enfield? Ooh. No. That one. Currently, I would say the lore and story is just not fucking compelling. That's why I don't do the character stories. It's not compelling. Their idea of a dungeon is very light. Yeah. It's instance things. Ooh. Yeah, the last social interaction this game had was Contingency Contract, and that wasn't even a fucking social thing. Yeah, it's about good for me. Do I have any other opinions? Anything? I'm trying to think. That's not one Kai. That's 10,000. 10,000. Right? Yeah, 10,000. Do I really want to type right now? Oh! How do I have 10K? How do I have 10K? It's characters. It's 10K characters. Not words. Streamer privilege? I don't fucking know. I'm not even in the program. Are they giving us essay writers less characters on purpose? No. I mean, I don't fucking know. This is difficult. What do I say here? Please put limited characters in the standard pool after a period of time. I don't know why I have fucking 10,000. The rewards. I'll say. There we are. The rewards. My ass is a little bit. The rewards for from CC feel I want character skins. That's a better way to say it. I want character skins. What else? What else, guys? I feel factory has become too connected to the current limited character. Where if you start playing the game now and get the character, you wouldn't be able to build them till you're caught up to the current story. Are you sending my 1.3 feedback so you can copy paste it? So what I'm saying here, guys, if we hit like, let's say 2.5 or 3.0 and you get the current character, but it's connected to a factory from that current zone for the gear for that thing, or maybe they introduce a new character that the gear, there is no generalist gear for that character up until that point in that new zone. If you start playing the game now, and obviously the banner's going to be there, and you get that character, you will have to wait until you catch up in the story to unlock its gear. That's what I meant. It's like, if I get a limit, like next patch, when Arcane comes out and you get Arcane, her gear is going to be from the AIC factory in that new zone coming up. Which means if you start off playing the game now and you get that character, you probably won't be able to build them until you catch up in the story. Just saying. What else? Holy fuck. There's just everything. Got this. They had vehicles with the factory make it in, so something similar to Subnautica. Dude, imagine building like factories underwater. That'd be cool. Look what Dracnus sent me. Oh my lordy. For the purpose of this study. Okay. Current narrative. Okay. My personal opinion, but that is however not limited to mine, is a series of technical missed opportunities. Music is great. The visuals are good. The air design is done well. What drags it all down are the writing, execution, and dialogue. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna parse this. I'm gonna parse this. Boom. Boom. Music is great. The visuals are good. The air design is done well. What drags it all down to the writing, execution, dialogue. Yeah. I literally haven't done any character quests. Okay, I'm gonna parse this. If we can, if we compare Edmund as a character versus Edmund as a playable entity, two things to compare. An administrator has little to no agency with Enfield itself. Sure, we can start base to solve problems, but we have no idea where stuff comes from, how the buildings are designed. What is the operator's day to day? Well, they don't. Yeah, I could see that. I could agree with this one. Administrator has to be everywhere and save everyone, where in reality they shouldn't be. Reasons for this approach are many, but in basic terms, it shows that administrator trusts his subordinates to complete the task. They're not set up to do their own. I'm gonna just parse this out. Not because I don't care, but I just don't want it there. Oh. Hands-off approach. I mean, this is basically asking where we could see side stories with just those characters without Edmund present. They're like, realistically, this could be parsed down to some of these character stories do not need the administrator to be present. Do not need the I don't know how to spell business. Admin present in them. In this, several things was improve my opinion overall great story. Define my job as a leader, not through saving everyone from themselves, being everyone at once, but by being a leader the characters want to follow, i.e. give him some fucking voice lines. I'm gonna parse that out. I think I've said that in I'm a little word kind of guy, you know. When criticizing Enfield's story, Arcanist comes up. Ooh, that's probably why they took away your words, Dracnus. You mentioned Arknights. Dude, imagine if the Enfield devs hated the Arknights devs. Wouldn't that be a trip? I've seen it happen before. It happens in games a lot. Same game companies. What's up, Mike? Thank you for the subscribe. Like, imagine if the two dev teams hated each other. That'd be so interesting. I see you like my words. I do like your words. Like your words, funny man. Yeah, I'm just I'm extrapolating what you're saying into like I'm a small word guy. Into like the least amount of words. I'm a small word guy. Arden's going to point of comparison. They're both in the same universe, made at least somewhat the same people. In the original, the main character was a silent observer with very little things to say, but due to his competence, knowledge, abilities, he cast a lunch shadow over the narrative. True. Appreciate it. In Enfield, we're delivering man with savior complex. That's fucking true. Has no idea what's going on, but dives straight into the danger head on. There's not a leader. There's a borrow a word from another game. A frontline assault combined. Let's come at focus missions and let. Okay. Let's see here. Please put limited characters in standard pool after a period of time. I want character skins. I feel the factories become connected to the current limited character where if you start playing the game now and get the limited character, you want to be able to build them till You're caught up to the current story to build the gear in that factory. Narrative Enfield and why it is important to players. I could delete that. The music is great. The visuals are good. The air design is done well. It drags it all down. The writing, execution, dialogue. Yeah. If we compare Edmund as a character versus Edmund as a playable entity, two things become apparent. Administrator has little to no agency over the Enfield itself, serving a certain basis to solve problems, but we have no idea. I like this one. I do like this one. Some of these character side stories do not need the Edmund present in them. Yeah. I think that one is also very true. Again, I'm going to say it again. This game is missing something. I do not know what it is, but it is missing something. I know what it is missing. It's about the story. The main story feels very instanced in that it has a beginning and an ending for each chapter, but it doesn't feel like it is a part of an overarching story slash arc. Said this before. Oh, I'm out of water. I gotta drink beer. Yeah. I'm okay with this, honestly. It just... Oh. The game feels as if it is lacking a community. It feels very robotic and like a business, like a business on how Griffline slash Hypergriff communicates with the players. This is probably my biggest issue. One of my biggest issues is how Griffline, the producer company, I forget what they are called. It feels as if they're talking to us like we're pieces of data set. Like it's talking between businesses. This doesn't feel like a consumer. Yeah. Like I'm a fucking number. This doesn't feel like I'm being communicated as part of the Enfield community. I mean, to be honest, there's only been two fucking times where a community came together and it was a big, huge thing. And that was on the release of the fucking game and Contingency contract. Other than that, there's been no community. Let's be honest here. And Reddit doesn't count. And no one wants to go on the Enfield Twitter. So there isn't really community. And then how the game, how they tell us content feels very robotic, very dismissive. Like they don't even care about their own game. Like giving the fucking stream to IGN. It feels like an afterthought. Communicating with the player feels like an afterthought, which I just dislike. I'm not going to want to play your game if I'm treated like an afterthought. Now, when it comes to the community content creators, the CCCs, I wouldn't know. I am not in the creator program because I'm a poor. But also, from what I've heard, the content creator program's kind of dog shit unless you have like a couple 100,000 subscribers. You are kind of a nobody unless you have a couple 100,000 subscribers in there, from what I've heard. So that, I mean, who cares? But I think they should do a good job of creating a community, because that's what's really missing from this game is a community. But I'm going to submit that so I don't have to add anything else in. Yes. I hope you know, guys, that took me like 45 minutes. No, probably longer, like 50 minutes. Hypergriff. I should have added on there. Fucking shorten your surveys down. Oh! But then I'm gonna pull the pics and we're gonna fucking watch a video now. We're gonna delay tactic. We're gonna delay tactic, alright. 300 Ouroboros? Dude, I can do so many things like with 300 Ouroboros, man, I can do a lot like be back later again. You're done. Arknight's Enfield is failing, and it's Hypergriff's own fault. Let me mute my game in the background first, all right? By egg. Arknight's Enfield is, let's just say, suffering from multiple issues that, to be honest, is their own devs' fault. Just because it's a gacha game doesn't mean it's okay to excuse many faults within Enfield. I want Arknight's Enfield to be best it can be, but it really seems the devs don't care about Enfield at all. Stupa was right. No one would care about Enfield if it didn't have Arknights in it. Oh, what's the top comment? Oh, paragraphs. I'm not reading those. What does egg do? What do you produce, egg? Can I scroll down? I've lost my scrolling capabilities. I'm scrollless. Give me back my scrolling. Let me reset that. There we go. I can scroll now. Okay. All right, let's watch the video. 1 second. Let's go.
In the past couple of weeks, there has been a lot of feedback and criticism delivered towards Hypergriff about Arknight's Enfield, and I wanted to make my own video talking about what I think is going on with Arknight's Enfield and all the wrong steps that they've taken and some of the things that they should have launched with that they did not launch with. This isn't going to be a scripted video. I don't really want to make a script for this because I kind of want to just go unfiltered for this and just give...
I don't even know how to make scripts. Hot take. I just wing it every video. I always laugh because there's never a good time to make a video criticizing Arknight's Enfield, or any game, honestly, but I'm going to say Arknight's Enfield in this current example. If you criticize the game when there's no content, that's you dogging on the game before the content actually comes out, like CC. And then if you make a video dogging on the game or criticizing the game, like let's say right now during contingency contract, they're going to dog on you because they're going to go, oh, there's a bunch of fucking content in the game. So, you know, there's never a good time to post a you know, a video like
my
this.
raw thoughts on what's going on with Enfield.
Raw.
I do really like Enfield, but it is very tragic to see that this game is suffering from issues that the devs of the game don't seem to care about or they're unwilling to fix, because let's be honest, we're 6 months into the launch of this game, and this game is lacking a lot of features standard gacha games usually launch with.
Like what?
So let's talk about
I'm curious,
some of
actually.
the reasons I think this game is suffering from and why this game is not doing as well as it should be, because Enfield at its core is a very fun and enjoyable experience. So to
Risk
start
21.
off, we're going to discuss everybody's favorite subject in gacha games.
The end game.
And that is end game.
I was
modes.
right.
Usually when a new gacha game releases, ever since Genshin Impact came out, they usually launch with one end game mode at least, which
I honestly don't know. I don't really. I'm pretty shit when it comes. I'd be honest. I play more. I play more not gacha games than I play gacha games. Should just make content for other games. Actually, what am I doing?
is a bi-weekly reset or a weekly reset. We're not going to be sitting here discussing what comes with it or power creep or any of that stupid stuff. This isn't the video for this. The main focus of this is to talk about how Enfield did not launch with an endgame mode when it should have.
Did Umbral release when the game released? Because I know that's what they're classifying as the monthly endgame mode, where we are getting a new zone or two every month. And technically that would be our monthly reset endgame mode, but it's not a reset, it's an addition. Did we? No, we didn't.
Because let's just be honest here, there is no reason to pull any character in this game at the moment, because
That's for that bitch.
there is no reason to pull any character in this
Except for this motherfucking stupid fucking fox. God damn it, man. I'm pissed that it fucking didn't get her.
game at the moment, because there is no hard type mode in this game that resets bi-weekly or weekly.
Bi-weekly or that's what this game does need, honestly. All the shit that comes out once a month, we either needed to get it bi-weekly or weekly, or it needs to like reset.
So in order to help you understand what I'm talking about, I'm going to try to paint a picture of what's going on in this game at the moment. So let's say you want to pull Mifu and we're 6 or 7 months into the game and you're thinking, oh, hey, what can I use her on and what can I do with her? And obviously you can go do farming for leveling resources for the characters, get more essences and infuse stuff like that. You can obviously go fight story bosses and all that type of stuff. You can do more map exploration and all that type of glorious stuff. But there's one thing you cannot do, and that is go use your Mifu team in a high difficulty
user in bed
weekly resetting mode that exists in other games.
Yeah, because Umbral Monument we get once a month, and that's honestly our only like resettable content, where it's not resetting, we just get a new floor. Because they killed the edge space ended. Edge space is over. CC is temporary. So yeah, so we're just gonna have Umbral Monument once a month. New floor. And it's like a mid-game. Yeah, it's like a mid-game mode. It's not really hard. Or like the hardest version of it is how annoying it is.
Right now in Enfield, there is no mode for you to go use your invested teams, your invested characters, the characters or teams that you spent money on, and go test out how strong they are and how they can do against a high difficulty mode. Yes, I understand Umbral Monument exists. It is probably the best event Enfield has at the moment, but let's just be honest. Umbral Monument is not the high difficulty mode that this game should have launched with at the beginning of this game's lifespan.
I've been saying that since it fucking came out.
Now, I'm going to use a gacha game that just came out not that long ago as an example of
What gacha game came out not that long ago?
Of what it should have done at launch. So I'm going to use NT. You can have whatever.
I forgot NTE came out. Is that game, how was that game doing? Are we doing good? Everyone overhyped it, honestly. Not like it wasn't deserving of the hype, but they overhyped it and set their expectation too high, and then it killed the game. Not killed the game, but it killed the game for them. So no one's like streaming or playing it.
Opinion you want about NT, but at least you can say this: there is a mode in NTE that you can use the characters that you have spent money on, spent the time and resources to build them up, and go test them in a proper mode where there's sufficient difficulty and see how they do. In Enfield, that is not a thing. The best thing you will get is Umbra Monument or some type of combat event, and this is where the issue lies. Enfield really should have launched with something like TOA, something like Spiral Abyss. Obviously they could have done it different.
That's why I believe the game will have a soft reset during 2.0. It will come out with a fresh start, fuck ton of content, and from that point on, we should be getting a good pace of content. I think that's what's going to happen. This is literally the beta test. This is literally the beta test up until 2.0, which would be 1.0.
I always say the best endgame mode Enfield would need literally already exists in the game, and it's just being put as an event.
Tower defense.
Umbra Monument.
Oh.
Umbra Monument is such a fantastic mode
Okay.
because it's just insanely good. They could literally just crank up the difficulty, keep the 10-minute
Even the video didn't agree with him. I'm not a fan of Unreal. I'm not a fan.
timer and
Hater.
have it reset bi-weekly, and it would be perfect. It would solve a lot of the issues.
You know what? Let's play Umbra Monument right after this video. The new Umbra Monument just dropped like this week. Let's fucking play it after this video.
In this game. Like, I don't know how the devs haven't realized that they have the solution in the game already for that little particular issue. Look, we always complain, oh, let's just say, for example,
I think Umbral's like a fucking 6 out of 10 game mode. If you made it bi-weekly and added a new floor or a reset bi-weekly with new encounters, it might bring it up to a 7 because you just get to play more often. But would I say it's a good endgame mode? No. No. It would be if this get like... I didn't play Umbra Monument until fucking 1.2. And I bursted through it. And then I was like, all right. I don't know. Okay. What are you saying, Pip?
Tower Adversity and Wuthering Waves, it's so bad. It's always just shilling new
TOA. The premise of Tower Adversity and TOA and WUWA isn't bad. It's just kind of boring. I didn't really play it all, and then I played it in like 1.2. I just wasn't a fan.
units. It's like, yes, that's what happens with an endgame mode, but hey, at least when you pull a new unit or you build a team, you have something to go test that team on. That's not a story boss that dies in 5 hits.
That's fair.
Enfield does not have
That's
that
fair.
luxury or that time or that mode that would allow you to actually enjoy the teams that you have. And as I just said right before this, they have the solution in the game at the moment. They just don't want to use it, and I do not understand what's going on with Hypergriff that they don't want to utilize.
The game's on live support. Oh, actually, that was a bad take. No. They have limited the resources they're putting into the game currently. I 100% believe that. They have too many employees. They have had too much time. I believe they are limiting the amount of content they're putting into 1.0 at 1.x patches, leading up to a 2.0 where they're going to pop the fuck off. That's my hot take. That's not really hot. If you look at any other fucking gacha game that has a soft reset, this game's literally following in the fucking footsteps of those fucking games. So
this fantastic event and just convert it over to an endgame mode. Now, some of you might say, oh, but Enfield doesn't need an endgame mode. It's like, yes, it does. Let's
Yes, it
just be
fucking
honest.
does.
A lot of people.
okay, who says it? Oh, perfect pause. Who says this game doesn't need an endgame mode? First of all, I think Umbral doesn't meet that threshold. You know. Also, it's again, if this game's called Arknight's Enfield.
stuff to use their teams on. And an event that is only here, or an event that is replayable up to a certain extent, like once or twice and maybe 3 times, does not fit the criteria of a high difficulty mode that you can use your invested teams on. And let's not pretend that Umbra Monument takes a ass load of time to reset. It does. Like, it
Does it?
takes usually a month to get new stages. And yes, Umbra Monument obviously comes with 6 stages now. It's great, but it still suffers from the same issue before, that it's
boring.
That replayable, or there's no incentive to replay it, because let's just be honest, a lot of gacha players, there's no incentive.
That man has his fucking device load to fucking max. Oh my god. That bitch is red and maxed out. Brother, let your PC breathe.
Because let's just be honest, a lot of gacha players, sometimes me included, will only do stuff because...
Turning down the music volume. Whoa! What is this guy? Nah, that's devious.
At the end of the day, it's a fucking
that is
game.
devious.
You need the resources. But don't Enfield is garbage. Enfield is not garbage. As I said, I like Enfield. I love the game. At its core, it's a fun game. It is a good game. But I can take a step back and see that this game is very clearly suffering from just content overall. But some might say, oh, but we get content in the game. We get these events. But dude, let's just stop coping, okay? Booking events and photo events.
Coping is I hate that word, dude. Calling people coping or doomers, like calling someone that the coping or dooming in this day and age in gacha space is like 2016, where everyone just kept calling each other like Nazis when they didn't agree with each other, and now no one gives a fuck anymore. You know, it's lightening the word of a doomer, of a coper, of a cuck. It's ruined the word, man. They had some fucking heat behind them, man, and now they're fucking nothing.
Are not actual substantial content. But like I said, Enfield truly, really does need some type of endgame.
It just needs something to do when there's nothing to do. That's what kind of everyone wants. When there's nothing to do, we want something to do. That's repeatable. And then the best thing to go to that is a repeatable version of something.
Mode that resets. It really does.
I fucking broke my PC.
Some people might say, "Oh, what about
Edge
Space Salvage?" Let's just be honest. Edge Space Salvage is not good.
Well,
it is such.
Okay. It's not bad. It's like a 5 out of 10 game mode, 6 out of 10. Who the fuck messaged me? Okay. It's over though. Edge Space Salvage is over. There's no new floors coming out. Give me outposts I can fully customize, place buildings, etc., and I'll play that shit for hundreds of hours, like I did Arc Knights, Arc or Enshrouded. Make it a survival game. Oh, Arc Knights Enfield, the survival game.
And just fumbled mode that Hyperglyph put out for Enfield. They really should have made each stage procedurally generated, so you're not running the same map every fucking time. They may also make like a weekly reset. They tone down the rewards a little bit, but make...
You want to know who are the king of procedural generation? Remnant 2. Remnant fucking 2. Talk about a game. They basically they designed the levels and stuff, and they have them like in squares, like different chunks and stuff of like groups of enemies that you'd interact with, different floors and stuff. And they're not. It's like a square, and then they just let it's just randomly generated, and it picks from those squares that generate shit randomly. It's fucking amazing, honestly. Remnant 2 is one of the best games out there. Like, fucking, it's such a good game.
Make sure you get like a pull or two a week from that, and it would be fantastic.
Oh yeah, so many secrets. I played so much that I don't think I played the second DLC or the third DLC. I did play the first one though. It was really good.
Salvage, I would change it to somehow be procedurally generated maps or a tile set of maps, and then I would change it to be resetting a week or maybe a week and a half, so that way it's a constantly rotating thing that has players jumping into it so they can use their teams that they built. Because remember, there is no reason to build teams or to pull new units because there is no type of content in this game that is high difficulty or resetting
I need Tong Tong. I need Gilberta. Bullshit. I hate the idea of making a mode being weekly reset with polls behind it. That's the difficult thing. I don't know. It's like, would I rather have it or not have it? I think I'd rather have it than not have it. Because as the current state is, I can log into Enfield on a Saturday and get like and play a couple hours and get 90% of the content done, and then just like not give a fuck about the last 10%.
And obviously Enfield has a lot of issues, nobody could deny that, but my main core focus with this video is the various topics that we talked about today, with how Enfield should have launched an in-game mode and how Edge Space Salvage is just terrible. Let's just be honest, I don't think anybody actually likes Edge Space Salvage. It's like, oh hey, thank you for the standard banner pulls and the extra currency, I'm only gonna suffer playing through the thing because it's so boring. And I mean
it's not even that long. You finish it in like, I literally started from Edge Space in the beginning and finished it all the way through in 4 hours. It's not that long. And it's over. They're not having any new Edge Space Salvage floors coming out. It's over.
Before we end it, I asked a couple of my Discord members in my channel that play Enfield of what they think Enfield is suffering through content-wise. But before I show a couple of the critiques my viewers had, I want to talk about one last thing real quickly, and that is event. Let's just be honest, like I said earlier, we need to stop coping. The cooking events, the power washing event, and stuff like that is not good. They clearly are not putting effort.
Dog shit fucking events. Fuck out of here. They're stupid. I don't like them. You shouldn't get a fucking medal out of them either. You notice the weekly 1.2k or 1.8k orb rules are put into events instead of having weekly game modes like Annihilation. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. What fucking weapon is Alish running right now? What the Edge Space Salvage Wooling version soon.
Into the events with Enfield, it really seems like that they're just banking on the name of Arknights to keep people playing the game. Or you want to know what I think they'll do? I think they're gonna release a reconvener to bring a bunch of people back to the game to.
I fucking wish they would. My ass would fucking fall. You know what? Do that. I'll get it.
Increase spending, because I don't particularly care about Sensor Tower and the revenue things, but it is a good indicator on how hard Enfield has fallen from the launch of the game.
That actually is surprisingly low. Is this the month of June? What month? Oh. Wait. Damn. And I mean, May makes sense. They made fuck all for money. This is June. I mean, I'll be honest. There's a lot of people that really liked Mifu. I knew she wasn't going to make any money. You guys are fucking penny pinchers. Up 16 to 19. Wow. That's impressive. 2 banners. It's pretty rough. I mean, Camille. I mean, if Love in Deep Space isn't even hitting 40 million, you know? Like, what is this? What is this one? Tower sensor? Oh my god, I fucking hate that. That is way... Is there a dark mode? Please, Lord. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't want to look at... I'm done. I don't want to look at this shit. To be honest, I haven't checked... I heard something about Love and Deep Space. I haven't really paid attention to it. That's not a game I usually pay attention to. But, yeah, it's pretty low. Lower than I thought it would be. May actually get shut down by the Chinese government. What the fuck?
Enfield should be making a lot of money. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money it makes, but looking at the sensor tower numbers is just a good indicator on the downward trend of Enfield. We had Mifu and Carmyle or Camille drop, and it only made, what, 10 million on mobile? These are two new characters that people probably were looking for.
I would say most people were waiting for me. Everyone loved Mifu except for me. Most people were waiting for Mifu to get her. They didn't really make a lot of money off of her. And then Camille, the Japanese fucking loved him. But yeah, not even 10 million. That's pretty rough, actually. For a game like this, it's pretty rough. The Love and Deep Space drama is the same level, maybe even greater than Snowbreak. No idea, honestly. The character they were going to release got deleted because people discovered that it had references to the World War II Japanese human experiments. What the fuck? Who thinks of these? That's impressive. I heard the mobile revenue has been complete till the middle of the month. Don't know how it works though. Calculations. Yeah, it's about usually so. The unspoken rule is that A, it's only on fucking mobile. B, none of the numbers are true. They're all guesstimates. And then C, by like from the beginning of the month to mid-month, changing the numbers to get them right, it's only like a mil or two difference. It's nothing crazy. But it's just something to make a video about because it's a free video to make.
Forward to for a little while, and you're telling me they barely made that much money? It's kind of insane.
Alpha 2, I'll be honest, I think it's just the state of the game. People are just fucking bored. People are just fucking bored. I think that's the reason why people didn't really care to pull these characters.
I mentioned the Fang Yi patch, where it lasted what, over 30 days, 40 days, and it was one character and a rerun banner, and that's it. And it had just fucking Umbra Monument, and that's it for the events. Like, yeah. Oh wow, this is fucking great. Good job, Hypergriff. You made a boring ass patch that drove God knows how many people from the game, and they're probably not likely to return because who knows? What if they pull the same shit again? It's like, oh hey, here's a single character banner for the next 50 days. Oh wow, thank you, Hypergriff. I greatly appreciate it. Some people might take this, oh, you're doom posting Enfield. Oh my god, people are doom posting Enfield again, when that's not the truth. I want Enfield to be the best it can. I want it to have top tier content. I want to spend money in the game. I want to support the devs. But as of right now, there is very little reason to do anything in this fucking game. Oh wow, Umbra Monument, thanks. I'm gonna play it for a week and then not touch it again for the next month until the next stages come out. Wow, this is fantastic. Thank you, Hypergriff. Thank you for giving me so many reasons to build teams. Hell, the funny thing is, CC, I enjoyed it. I liked my time on it. And the funny thing is, it literally did not bring me back to this fucking game. I'm gonna play it again and probably another.
Damn, that's something to say. Holy crap. If CC doesn't bring you back, man, I think the only thing that would bring you back is fucking soft relaunch of the game in 2.0.
But that's probably going to be for the next 3 hours, and then I'm not going to touch it again.
I'm right. Everyone knows I'm right. You know it. I know it. We all know it. They're going to fucking soft relaunch. Stop the bullshit. Stop the cap. You can't tell me this is the best content they can produce with what they have right now. They're prepping for a soft relaunch. That's why we're getting fuck all for content right now. Call it a cope. I call it looking at every other fucking gacha game and going, yeah, they're gonna do a soft relaunch.
For a week, because what else is there to do in the fucking game? You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably try CC a couple times, then go do the monumental etching dirge or whatever the fuck it's called, and then not touch
I'm
it
actually
for the
shocked
next month.
he muted the music for stage 22. It's like the best version of it.
Because what else is there to do? Like, oh, I can explore the map. Okay, I'll go do that, have it done in an hour, and then boom. What else am I supposed to do? I remember an article that the devs came out where they said trying to make a gacha game or something like that in a post-Genshin Impact world is a pain. And well, clearly they're right, because they are fumbling in every fucking respect because they don't want to do anything about their game. They're just going to release dog shit events, you know? Oh, wow, you want to go power wash the shit off of a buffalo's ass? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
fuck
Go
the power
ahead.
washing simulator. I hate the
3
power
times in a
washing.
row. Oh, thank you so much. Here, have a photo event. Oh, here's one more event where we're just gonna give you 2 pulls by doing the story and unlocking a couple TP points. Oh, wow. Thank you, Hypergriff. I greatly appreciate the content that you're putting in this game. Please give me more. But before we end this video, obviously, you know, this is more of my unfiltered thoughts.
You just hate it because you didn't get the engraved metal? Shut the fuck up, Momo.
Kind of ranting a little bit, but I love Enfield. I really do. I really do love the game. But I'm going to show you or repeat a criticism that one of my viewers had when I asked them, do they have any critiques with Enfield? And they said this: but for Endgame, I'd enjoy a bi-weekly reset of something. Umbral just takes absolutely too long to come out. It's nice that we're having 6 fights now, but it's been nearly 2 months since the last set. I think we just did get a set. That's why it's too long. He is right about that. Umbral Monument, it's good for a week, and then you gotta wait another month.
Good for a week, bitch. It's like good for a fucking hour.
Come out. It just simply takes.
Why do we call them events? They're chores. Real.
Games, it takes time to develop shit. But here's the thing: I've seen people say, "Oh, you can't judge them just because they spent 6 or 7 years developing Arknights doesn't mean they had to learn any lessons on not what to do with a gacha game." And I think that logic is kind of dumb. They definitely had multiple years to watch the gacha space.
What are these guns these fuckers are using? What the fuck? Is he experimenting right now? He's got to be experimenting, because what are these weapons you have on these characters?
And hell, even why they developed Enfield, they had the time to see the blunder of Black Beacon, the disastrous launch of Wua. They saw the fucking launch of a few gacha games, and they could have took lessons from those games on what not to do with a 3D semi-open world gacha game, but they did not. They did not learn any lessons. They did not say, oh, we shouldn't do this, so let's do this to increase player retention. They didn't do any of it. They were like, oh, hey, we're gonna release the game, hey, have this, and then we're gonna
I think it last bit of perspective, but it is what it is. I don't know.
Or a month and a half for a patch. We're gonna run a rerun banner, which, I mean, hey, the rerun banner was pretty nice. It was not bad at all. It was actually pretty decent.
I agree in the sentiment.
Best rerun banners I've ever seen in a gacha game, with the fact that you can get 2 characters if you lose the
yeah, I should have fucking pulled on that fucking banner, man. I should have fucking pulled on that rerun.
Whatever it is. But if we just look at all the patches that have gone on in this game, you can clearly see that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Ooh, I hate that attack.
Because they really haven't taken any steps to alleviate the issue. It really seems like all of their focus was making CC work, and CC was great, but we've got how many days left on it? 11 days, and it will likely disappear for the next 3 to 4 months, maybe in 5 months. It's like, oh wow, this is great. Then we're back to doing power washing events or cooking events or photo events. Like, oh wow, this is fantastic. I really want Enfield to improve. I want the next patch to be good. I want them to actually do really good content, and I am looking forward to whenever the live stream gets announced, because I am gonna watch it, because I'm sticking with Enfield no matter what. It's just very disappointing to see the route that it's taken, and it's even more.
I thought he said he quit the game and he only came back for CC. And then he said he was gonna leave.
Disappointing to see a lot of the people online on Reddit, Twitter, defending the state of the game, saying there's nothing wrong with it.
I'll be honest, man. Going on Reddit or Twitter, you're asking for it. I don't have either one of those, nor do I go on them. I'll be honest though, I kind of want to go on Twitter just to like go find like stupid ass tweets and make videos about them. I think that's a pretty good idea, you know. I want to make some free videos to make, you know.
Or it's a good thing that there's no content in the game, because let's just be honest. If this was a normal live service game without gacha elements, a normal free-to-play live service game, it would be getting raked over the coals over having no content. But because it has a gacha system in it, oh, the lack of content is a good thing. It allows me to go play other games. It's like, when did we take the mindset of a video game should have content, whether it's paid or free to play, and replace it with, oh, it's okay if it has no content. It's okay that it's a boring game when there's nothing to do with it. But as I said, pretty much, Anfield just suffers from certain issues that the devs kind of self-inflicted on themselves. I want the game to be the best it can. I want to see an endgame mode in it, and I'm hoping we'll get an endgame mode soon. But with the way the game has been, I seriously doubt it, but I'm going to be somewhat cautiously optimistic about the next live stream for 1.4 or whatever the fuck the patch is going to be. Can you believe it? We're in fucking 1.3 and we're 6 months into the launch of the game. Kind of insane, right? But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with me or do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe and all that glorious stuff. But I will see you guys later in the next video. This was more of an unscripted, unfiltered kind of rant, and well, you know, I might be doing more of these in the future because I kind of enjoyed this. But thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Here's the video. If you guys want to watch it, give him some love. That's egg. I would say, I agree with the sentiment. However, again, this is I almost want to say like the same how I view Tobo, as I agree with the sentiment, but not what he wants done. He brought up Wuwa. If you look at Wuwa, they had a soft relaunch. I think if you look at the current state of the game and the content that's coming out in the game, and you look at every other fucking gacha game and their first year, it is very obvious the trajectory this game is having. They've pretty much finished most of the content for the 1.x arcs. They're just fine-tuning it. And so they've put a small team on that. And then they've put the primarily bunch of their members, including probably the big guys in charge, on 2.0. And they're gonna fucking have 2.0 be a soft relaunch. This is an obvious case. If you literally look at every other fucking gacha game, for example, it makes sense. I think all the content for the 1.x was done probably fucking by 1.0. And they're just kind of like, fuck it. Also, let's be honest, it was obvious before this game came out, even based off of the betas, where there was very little change after the beta, that they had already decided this game was final even during the beta, and they released this game a year too early. Tobo was partially right. He's just a fucking dickhead. And at the end of the day, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. And his fixes for the things he was right about were also just poorly executed. But I think making Umbral Monument a bi-weekly event, would this be an acceptable endgame mode? No. Would it keep the game on life support a bit longer? Yeah. Yeah. You know, some more shit to do. Again, I think I honestly believe the devs have kind of just not given up, but kind of just don't give a fuck about the 1.x, and they're putting all their effort into 2.0. They've already cut their losses, and we're just kind of getting through the 1.x series up until 2.0. I think that's what's happening. If you look at every other gacha game, this game is following trajectory. We're just doing QOL. We're producing kind of the bare minimum content. And I think they've decided that them putting more effort to fix the 1.x series is just going to hurt the 2.x. rather than them just cutting out. I just focus on patches and QOL. We already have the shit done. We had a shit done fucking before 1.0 probably. Let's just focus all our effort on 2.0. They're stalling for time? Yeah. That's why we had a one banner patch that was 40 fucking 2 days long with the rerun and no fucking content. It's stalling. Which, you know, fuck it. I'll fucking be over here beating my dick until you fucking have 2.x come out. Screw it. They're lucky CC came out in 1.3. Or people will be even more mad than they were in 1.2. I comment under his video, I think Unemployment Weekly is a bad idea. Oh yeah, here you are right here. I mean, repetitive, yeah, it's just kind of a boring fucking event. Okay. Oh, I have a friend. I don't even know how to say that name. Lapras. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. When did the judge? Why am I lagging? With the dodge being a bit too strong, I agree it would be fine with nerf for... Oh, you guys are talking to each other. 48. Lapras, pretty good. 50. Calci. Oh my god. 48. 49. Only 150, guys? Come on. Oh, 250s. Q-Zip. I see you. Oh. I guess I should cut off right here. Everyone else below this, Benichu, I'm gonna ban. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have any ratings in your fucking... look at this person. Minty just didn't even want to play CC. That's impressive, actually. Haven't even played CC. You're level 60. Red-tailed Dan. Oh, you're level 52, so you're probably... Okay, I could see it. Also, Ice Team. Juggas. I don't know why you quit. Doesn't look like you quit. Oh, what happened? Oh, Corin. Ooh, I like the background. Okay. Well, we should probably go play fucking Honor Monument, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. What are the rewards? You only get pulls if you play Umbral Monument, the current Umbral Monument that's happening. If you play Umbral Monuments after they're already over, you don't even get any pulls either. It's kind of trash. Well, let's see if on.
You did this up yourself?
No, maybe not yet. Oh, never mind, never mind. Let's fucking find out if would we like Umbral Monument to be a bi-weekly event? Right now, it's currently a monthly event. Let's find out. Let me sit up. Block a fucking... This is not the team I chose. Whoopsies. Hold that. Gotta fix myself. Okay. Alright, assholes. My wrist is fucking hurting, man. My left hand, though, which is weird.
Your end awaits.
Like, this is boring. Further down you're waking up, it is boring. It's always been boring. No one believes me. I'm the only one who's right, you know? I'm surrounded by people that are wrong and that they don't get it. It feels like bullying. Not supportive of Umbrella's unique mechanics between each stage. I'm afraid having it bi-week will make Umbrella less unique. Yeah, I just don't think Umbrella's a good game mode. Hot as a dick out right now. Fucking hot. Is Umbrella blank about a previous one? Oh. Huh. Everyone says it's the bones of a good thing. Yeah, but the fucking bones are useless when you put fucking muscle and flesh on them.
Let me see.
This one.
Where should I be gathering my
110 Fahrenheit in New York City. Fuck. I mean, deserved, honestly. Oh, this is pretty. Can you imagine being in Europe and not having AC? Oh, peasants. I don't even have AC. Oh. Holy balls! Oh, I hate these fucking assholes. This was purposeful. This, whoever decided this is a cunt. Okay. How do you redeem yourself? What do you mean? What'd I do to you? What did you do, Sparky? I don't like the I don't want to see these fucking enemies anymore. The CC has ruined them for me, and they're pricks. That's it. I kind of want to go from what should I get for dinner tonight? I should grill, honestly. I should grill. But I can't. I should do a steak and beer. I'm not even gonna read. Dude, first of all, that's too many words. Too many words.
Enfield Crisis Team?
I'm gonna get Mexican. Takeout. This asshole. They made a basic enemy a boss, and they linked him with other enemies. So we have to kill these enemies before we can kill the boss. That's annoying. I'm not a fan about that at all. I mean, it's interesting. It's an actually interesting mechanic for once.
Target locked. Fire.
Like a flash, it struck.
Oh, that was interesting. I'll give him credit. It's interesting. Though, to be honest, I killed that guy before that happened. But whatever. She's not going to no explosion. Damn. Am I over
Enfield
leveled
Access
for this
Team,
bullshit?
ready for action.
You lost from Vulpes and Typhoon. You lost your 50-50s on those? That's actually heartbreaking. What the fuck is this, dude? I don't want to fucking play with that. This is an interesting enemy. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Much better.
Raker Beast is a good enemy to be on. He's a good enemy. I'm like, that wasn't bad. I just wish we could fight bosses more often, honestly. Like, I feel like I have the most fun playing the combat when I'm fighting a boss than when I'm fighting a dinky enemy or a basic enemy that's just given a fuck ton of health and they're calling it a boss. That annoys me the most, actually. What is this? What the fuck? Wow.
We face it together.
I can't swamp. That's annoying. Never catch me alive, asshole.
We face it together. Commence AL7. Annihilate.
Leave me alone.
From the storms, it came.
Ooh.
You responded like lightning.
That was easy. I actually like that. That wasn't too bad. I don't like being frozen. Not a fan. I think they're abusing that too often. The freezing my fucking playable character mechanic. But not bad. What's that? Well, cat.
Be it for foes or guests.
Cat's just such a boring ass motherfucker, man. Boring. Just kill as if I got fuck you. Where was that music? It hyped up for no reason. Sky drummer. Oh wow, that's quick. Oh wow. Wow. What's he doing? Ooh. How'd I miss? There's a mechanic I'm missing. What's happening here? There's got to be like something I'm missing, like a hidden enemy or some shit. Right?
From the storms, it came.
We'll just stun him. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. It took me like 15 minutes. And then there's like a harder stage, you know, but I want to see this bi-weekly. I mean, I'd rather have this bi-weekly than monthly. But would I consider this an endgame mode? Nah. Nah. I think them putting a fucking dummy you can beat up would probably be a more interesting endgame mode than they have right now. But I don't know. We could try Agony.
Enfield Crisis Team, ready for
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Woo. When's request? Electro 50, wow, and fresh Hoyt.
Endman.
I'm gonna do something. I forgot what I was gonna do.
Is it my turn already?
This team.
Time for a real brawl.
I mean, I think Swordmaster was supposed to be that, and
Figure
then
out some new tricks.
nothing fucking
Do I
happened
get
with
to
it.
use them?
Okay, so that's that. It was her, Rossi, this guy, and then you're done, right?
Light asleep.
You're done.
The impurities have been stripped away. The blood is purer now.
You haven't played the actual interesting version of Umbral? There's an interesting version of Umbral.
I
Oh.
am a descendant of the pack.
I mean, yeah, we'll try it out. I just wanted to build this team real quick.
I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them? We're Battleforge teammates, right?
The hour of blood.
Yes. Show me. Oh, me the money. I'm gonna grab these real quick. This away? Yeah, that way. Unlocked Rosie DeJane skill is a crime. What is there? I'll be honest. Not a DeJane fan. Alright. I need to set up zip lines for this bullshit. That's what I need to do. Oh.
Struggle as you will.
Engage.
Design is cool, just a bit more than bare bone and some real decision making more than the plant stream or mission. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's like everything in this game is fucking bare bones. I thought I got all these frogs done. Oh yeah, baby. There was those two. And then it was this one. This one and these two, right? Yeah. Let's give us room. Me a room to decorate like the resting room in Arknights. But yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, that should have been a base game out the gate. There's a lot of things in this fucking game that are not in this game that should have been on base. Hmm. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm just kind of waiting for 2.0. I mean, 1.4 looks really good. Well, from what we've seen about 1.4, it looks good. We'll see how much content will come out, you know? And maybe 1.4 is that, like, mid in between patch that's a banger, you know? But I'm kind of just waiting for 2.0.
Stay alert.
kind of just from like lay in this grass and do nothing. Oh my god. That literally all the upgrade materials for this. Yeah, that's everything. Yay! Okay. You. Oh my. I did all that and that's how much I got? Are you fucking kidding me? People are still very far away though? Yup. That's why I'm waiting. What were these things I needed though?
For a real brawl.
I need more of these.
Brandy.
Yep. I need a lot more of these. Let's go. I just want to get a new region. Wooling is pretty much kind of tired of it being. Yeah, like, Wooling is nice. I like Wooling, but I'm bored of Wooling.
I do not intend
You know,
to wait.
there's only like if I could actually like do stuff in Wooling, like a lot of different things. You know, maybe I like to stay here a bit longer. But I still feel separated from Wooling in a weird way, where I don't feel a part of the world. I'm running the wrong team right now. Oh, this is gonna suck dick.
The blood of the back is boiling.
Engage.
You deserve
Sith edge up higher.
Blood of the back.
Might see. Attack.
I haven't built them yet. The music's really good though. We claim and leave, and then we're gonna come back with our kill everything team. I heard the next region while still in Wuling is really different vibe. Yeah, I did hear that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know a
Shall I
lot
join
about this
you?
game.
I am at your disposal.
Dude, I've had like 50 of these fucking things, bro. I bought like a 50 pack and I've ate like there's like 5 left in my play. I've had 45. Fuck, dude. I'm a fat fucking piece of shit. I mean,
All variables within F.
You can't escape this.
Target locked. Fire.
Enjoy your snack.
A burst of storm. A birth of light.
You responded like lightning.
Outstanding.
I love it. She's just a brick shit house, man. She just blow everything off the way. She kill everything. She kill everything and they die. And I win.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Like a flash, it struck. Have fun being the best.
Sterilize this area.
精气无神，流电彻云。
What do we even do in the test area? Also, like honestly, like what do I even do with the test area? It's almost more useless than the new zone we got. I think pretty, but that's the other thing. No, like the test area, like the actual test area map. Yeah, the map. Bro, are you guys talking about Sormancy? I thought you were talking the map.
The impurities have been stripped away.
Test area exists for the sewage disposal, but no one's using it for that. It's so far away.
Time. I figure out some new tricks.
Whole map for that one. I know, yeah. That is depressing. Alright, now I just need to do a fuck ton of purples to get all this other bullshit done. A descendant of the pack.
The slightest sleep of
Time. For real.
We're almost maxed on that, and then everything left is to build the characters' weapons, I think. Right? With essences. But essence farming requires more damn sanity,
Stay away.
which sucks. Oh. Oh god, dude. 1.5k Ouroboros to do a stupid ass camera event. Oh my lord. Oh, game. Why do you hate me? Went to the last day in 2 days and do it all in 15 minutes. I'll be honest, if I don't do it now, I'm never doing it. Run from the fight of my life. It's so boring. Not surprised. Why is 3 fucking poll 1.5k Ouroboros locked behind a fucking photo event, bro? At least make it interesting. How is this kid even able to message us? Brother. Alright. We'll do that later. What's this valuables? I'm ignoring you, kid. Run from the fun. Ooh, we have 3 we can do? Yes, please.
The wind never stops. Neither. Break the limit.
Skips the thing that says how the kid message you is entirely justified, though. It's just nothing. There's a vibe that I wish this game would give off, and it's not. And it just pisses me off. There's a vibe that this game deserves. I don't even know what the fucking rules are on this. Doomfield, get out of here. It's just so stupid. It's just... Oh, come on, you asshole. Honestly, there's a lot of people that just were hoping for Arknights, the fucking 3D gacha game. At least like the vibe or something. We do be dooming this community. What community? There is no Arknights Enfield community. And if there is, it's just a bunch of Arknights players waiting for something to happen in Enfield. Oh, healing blocks. I forgot that existed. Oh my lord, it's healing. I love healing.
Enjoy your strength.
Cannot repeat that statement. I want to see the stats for this fucking game mode, honestly. Like the ending stats, they have to show us the stats. You should try. I should try the Camille quest. First quest has a bit of different feeling, I would say. Okay, go try it out. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, I haven't done the Camille. I skip usually every single character story, honestly. It's just such a turn off.
From the storms, it came.
Really hopeful that we get an arena or an area with Victorian and Casimir city design. Oh my god, I hope so. I would love that so much.
Enjoy your strength.
Bro, call him a turn off what he didn't do him. It's such a turn off I didn't even want to do it in the beginning. I mean, you don't have to have sex to say it was a turn off. It could be a turn off before you even have sex. Just the premise of it. Do it once, you big baby. I bet.
Like a flash.
Hit this motherfucker with everything. The timer on the left, I don't like it. Oh, it would just be a Londinium design? Oh my god. Never hear a French man say that. I hear you say that. Do not let P2 ever see that text. Or P2. Fucking, Dr. P. Don't do it, Smalls. During exit to the Enfield, I want to see Underground City. That's pretty cool.
From the storms, it came. Sterilize this area.
See, this guy moves too much. He moves way too much. Water Park Underground City.
Target locked. Fire.
That's not great.
Enjoy your stay.
Lower than I like on health, honestly.
Get out of the way.
From the storms, it came. Struggle.
All right, easy enough.
Simple outcome. The cube was strong to
Move faster. These guys not interrupt his big beam charge, let him cast it so he's stationary. I guess. I don't know. Just not a fan. I hate it. How close are we? Oh, we're so close. We can get it. We can get this one. I'm excited. Let's see. Damage dealt, no healing. This is honestly fine. Let's go.
Huh? Listen.
Break the limit.
Time to get my ideals.
leave that side to me.
Wait, the 1.4 stream is like 6 days? What? When did they announce that? One 1.4 is in 11 days? Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Where's that 1.4 stream actually? Thank god, is it on IGN? Less than 2 weeks left for Camille's banner. Ooh. Crazy action. I need to get my pulls, man. Cause I'm a brokey right now.
Target locked. Fire.
Oh, did you die? Did you die? Oh, you died. Oh my god.
Expected to do.
Stream with you on the weekend? Okay. Bet. Surprised I actually haven't announced it yet.
Like a flash, it struck.
Biggie!
You prick. Two brokies together. See, I just don't like this guy, man. He's just not I don't like him. I don't want to see him. Get out of here. I'm a floating girl, float around the place. Where the fuck are my heels? Oh wait, I don't have any more heels. E.
Enjoy your stay.
Commence AL7. Annihilation.
Oh my god, he blew up. Which Arcanist race needs to be playable in Enfield next? Suggest the collapse. I mean, in Enfield,
Like flash, it struck.
Dr. P really wants Gladia, obviously. Control fish. I don't know actually what I would like to see next.
Have fun being the best.
What would I like to see? Maybe more sarcasm.
Sterilize this area.
Yeah. They tend to have big tits and thighs and asses.
From the storms, it
Move! They can do whatever race. True. Mountain reconvene. We need another reconvener, honestly. Dude, I'll be honest with the state, with how the Enfield devs treat Arknights. There's gonna be a rumor eventually that people are just gonna be like, I bet the Enfield devs hate the Arknight devs because all the Enfield devs are new hires. Remember that. From what I've heard, a lot of the Enfield devs are new hires, which means they don't have a lot of the care, and they weren't here. They weren't there the entire time Arknights was being built up, so they don't have a lot of that connection to the Arknights title.
the wind never stops.
Ruin my gut will never hate Arknights. True. 9% is new hire, I believe. See, that's the issue, man. That's the issue. They don't understand Arknights. The devs don't understand the game. Which is partially true. Did I click on that? Did I click the right fucking thing? Oh no, it's the freezy one. I don't like the freezy one. I have to fucking play the game and think a little bit now. I want Enfield Elite I want Enfield. I want Rhodes Island Elite Operators to come to Enfield. That's what I want. Aces in Enfield, that would be crazy. See, they could do shit like that, and that would be like just such a win, but they don't.
Sail 7, annihilated.
Imagine if we get Tallulah. Like actually Tallulah, not like the one they've shown off, but like actually just Tallulah as a reconvener. That would be fucking hilarious. Before we can get Tallulah in Arknights. I'll be honest, if Tallulah comes to Arknights, I'm gonna fucking max copy her though. That is terrible timing. Move!
Target locked. Fire.
That's a little bit annoying, but whatever. Wizard still confirmed to be on Terra. Jesus. Nobody can veer W. Never know that.
From the storms, it came.
Hit with the sauce. Can we meet Tallulah character at Power Plateau? I know, yeah, but that's like a fucking different character. Like I want an actually just fucking Tallulah. That'd be so fucking funny. I mean, like, also, there's like no rule. Like, they can say whatever the fuck they want. There's really no rules. Like, let's be honest here. I have too many stacks of ice on me. If they devs release Tallulah, not only we 11 team, but Tallulah, yeah. Fuck. In a basic attack. Ooh, hello, sir. You're reading up. Funny up. Your money up, not your funny up. Too easy. Who are you and how did you get over here? There's a bug on my food. Like a huge fucking bug. The fuck? That was weird. I don't even know how I got over here. He's back again. Give me the bug and the food. That bug is... I don't even know what that is, but... let's leave my house. In like a second. Nothing about... yeah, they'll attack it? Yeah. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. And then there's one more contract mission before I can get this. Woohoo! Look at that. I'm excited. Oh my. I must have gotten a lot more pulls. I only have 25 pulls. No, wait, hold on a second. That's wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pulls. I have 50 pulls saved up. We better get lucky. We better get lucky, and then also, how am I doing on weapons? I'm at 14. It's about 2,000 per. I might be able to get the weapon as well for Dude. Go fucking... This fucking asshole, man. You guys can't even see it. What are you? I mean, it's bug season in this fucking state. The stink bug? Oh, I'm fucking kicking it out. Kicking the fuck out of here. And crushed all their stink bug. Just go. Oh, interesting. I was gonna sort of just give this wealth for Adam and Paul. Paul, man. Fuck. What else am I gonna do? Oh, I gotta end stream soon, anyways. Oh, the profile. Boom. Man, I can with the profile picture. Why did we get a background as well? Where's our background? Is there not? That is beautiful. Did we not get? That's pretty rad, actually. I'm shocked we didn't get a CC background. How many quests do I have left? This fuck ass photo event. Let me go do these robots real quick. I know exactly where this is. I've been doing these dailies so often, dude. I have this shit locked in on where they are. Surprised I haven't heard fireworks yet. It's already, well, it's only like 2 p.m. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wing. I've seen the Hypergraph Fest announcement roughly. I heard it was announced. I don't know what it is or where it is, or I think it's like what, July 31st, which I won't be able to make it. I don't know why we get Robot Puzzle Daily anymore. Only Missing Robot and Skypole. I get the puzzle every so often, but it's extremely rare. I wish it was more common because I enjoyed that one more so than these. Okay, I missed one. It's right there. Yep. And this. Go to this photo real quick. What is the Hypergraph Fest? What is that? Where is that? What is it supposed to be? It's right over here. It's basically like a celebration of Arknights and CN. Lots of cool stuff in expos. Also allows for 6 months of AKE, so I hope we get some announcements there. It's a fest, a bunch of merch, and they even have a concert. There's also a booth for Papucom, Exatris, OG Arknights, and Enfield. Hopefully they upload AS that week so I can watch it final. Oh, I wish I could go to that. July 31st. If it was like a couple months in advance announcement, I'd be like, okay, maybe I might be able to go. But I wouldn't. July 31st. I'm busy then. I already have plans. Square. Just make it, bro. Like, lock it. I'm a paw person. I mean, so I wasn't poor until I had to take care of all these fucking animals. A dog plus 3 fucking kittens, 4 animals, all do their first round, second round, and third round of shots. Ate all my money. Literally everything. Took all my money. Actually terrible. Welcome to Parenthood? Dude. I didn't even want the 3 cats. I didn't even want the first one. And then I was just gonna hold on to the first one until someone adopted it. And then the person that was taking care of the other 2 couldn't take care of them anymore because it was some issue with his wife. And so I was like, okay, I'll hold on to them. And then I'm still fucking holding on to them, and now they're really attached to me because they're fucking like 3 months old.
Definitely catching something today.
So now I have 3 fucking cats and a dog. I mean, I think I spent like $4,000 all in just checkups and shots and all the bullshit. For all those fucking animals. Because, like, also the cats were strays. So they had all the issues. Cats and dogs, right? Choose? Yeah, dude. I mean, the dog I was planning on getting. The cats were fucking cunts. I love the cats, though. They're great. But let me go grab them. Let me go grab the dumbasses. Oh, we gotta wait? Okay. She's fantasizing. 4K could have went for P5. Fuck, I could have. Alright, let me go grab the animals. I'll show you how big they've gotten. I need to throw away this food or they will eat it.
Where should we go next?
Look at this thing. There's so much bigger. Oh my god. Stop clawing me. Woo. Let me find them. Oh, hold on a second. They left. I'll be right back. Look at this thing. Oh my god. They're huge. They're huge. Anything to say for the camera? Mr. Mustache? Nope. Look at the camera. Oh. He wants to go play. Gremlins. Yeah, they're huge now. Well, they're not that big, but they're way bigger than they used to be. Anywho. I think that's it. We didn't really do much CC, even though I planned on doing CC. It was kind of a dick around day. But that's fine. You know, you should enjoy your games as however you fucking please. Ready for more games? Yep. I'll be ready in a second. Anyways, I appreciate everyone jumping in and just hanging out and just chilling with me, you know. If you're American, happy 4th of fucking July, freedom. Fuck the British. Throw that fucking tea in the water. Fuck yeah. I did do the survey blood right in the beginning. But I appreciate everyone jumping in, just chatting, having fun. Anyways, all y'all have a good day. Go drink some water. Go touch some grass. Today, everyone is American. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And have a good